and welcome to Logan Sounds Off, where I talk about books, music, and a whole lot more. I'm your host, Logan Kelly. Hello and welcome back to Logan Sounds Off. Today I'm doing another album review, but today's album review is on In Between Thoughts, A New World by Rodrigo y Gabriela. It was released in 2023, this year, at the time of recording. The format that I have it on is LP, the length is 9 tracks, and the label is ATO Records. So I'm going to start off with side A, and it starts off with True Nature. Now, the layering of the intense guitars are very well done throughout this track. But I personally love the western. There was a westerny kind of bit to this song, which I really liked. I thought this song started off the side and the album perfectly, because even though it was a bit hectic, it introduced the listener to the max sound that Rodrigo y Gabriela can have. So then, after True Nature, The Eye That Catches the Dream started playing. The guitar and the rhythmic tapping work well with the riser, as well as the fabulous orchestral in this song. So I'm going to break that down a bit. The guitar and the rhythmic tapping, they work with each other very well, simply because it's kind of like a drum and a bass, a guitar, and this percussion. Now, the riser I thought was brilliant to use because it was building up the tension in the song, and I quite like that. That was used a lot in True Nature as well, but I just felt that I wanted to emphasize that a lot more in this track. It built up a lot though throughout the song, which I really liked, and the way that it did it, it was just extraordinary. And then the fabulous orchestra just came in and parceled up everything together with a little bow. It was perfect. So then, after The Eye That Catches the Dream, it went on to Egoland. The percussion from the guitars is amazing. So actually, the percussion in this song is made from guitars, which I really liked. And it was just amazing. And I really loved the rising voices that were going on throughout the song, and the guitars that made it a lot more exciting and powerful throughout the song. I've noticed with the past 3 songs on this side that Rodrigo y Gabriela are very well suited bands in there, very kind of hectic, they're powerful, they're just so on point with everything. It's perfect. The sound is so sharp and clean and well done. It's just perfect. This album is perfect. So then it moves on to Descending to Nowhere. The percussion in this is amazing, as while being good, it also revolves around the album. This song had a lot of elements that the other songs in the album had, so I felt that this finished off this side perfectly. Then, Seeking Unreality. I love the orchestra in this. It pairs up nicely with the guitars and makes it sound heavier in some way. It makes it sound a bit bulkier, and I find that very interesting. So then, moving on, you've got The Ride of My Mind. Intense, different chords, and outstanding guitar playing. I really love this song. Every single guitarist from Rodrigo y Gabriela are amazing, because it's just such a... I will discuss actually a band that I very like this after. Then it moves on to Broken Rage. The harsh, distorted guitars and different samples and collisions of the instruments really did make it sound like a broken rage, and I quite like that. And then Finding Myself Leads to You. This song blew me away, and obviously the band thought it too, because there was a woo at the end, which was quite cool. And then the last song, In Between Thoughts, A New World. Just like the rest of the album, it kept me on my toes. This was a great song to finish with. What do I think of this album? With all of its intense instruments, well orchestrated parts, I rate this a strong 10 out of 10. This album is perfect, from its album cover to its song track titles. I know that's very silly. The different instruments that are in it, the samples that I use, the effects, the mastering, the production, the way that it's presented, the form that it's in, and the fact that I got it in a bone-coloured vinyl, I think boosted it up a bit. So thank you so much to Gilded Artist Labels and Music for sending me this album, along with the other 11 vinyl, and also 24, I believe, or 23 CDs. I actually have them right next to me here so I can listen to them whenever I want. Honestly, it's been about 2 weeks since that happened. At the moment, it's 21st of October 2023 when I'm recording this, and just wow. In the past 2 weeks, I haven't been able to get through that much at all because there's so much music there. If you want to check out more of the albums that I got, I have a video up online on YouTube about what albums I got and me thanking Gilded ALM and talking all about it. So, the final scoring for Rodrigo y Gabriela's work, In Between Thoughts, A New World, I give this a strong 10 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed listening to this episode of Logan Sounds Off. You can follow me on X, Facebook and Instagram at Logan Sounds Off. And don't forget to subscribe and not miss any more cool episodes. Bye guys!